Client success stories. Leave to remain in the UK to be cancelled. Facing removal with child if allegation is not challenged. Here's how BWF Solicitors turned the case around. The situation. Our client was in the UK on an EU 5 years pre-settled status as a spouse. The Home Office. Allegation. A letter came from the Home Office seeking to cancel our client's leave and to deport her from the UK. Our client's spouse had reported her to the Home Office that their relationship had broken down. This could result in cancellation of her 5-year pre-settled status visa, a removal from the UK with her newborn baby. The facts. Our client has just given birth. She and her spouse married in Ghana. She was granted a visa to join her husband in the UK. She became pregnant for her husband months after arriving in the UK. Her husband wanted her to abort the baby because he was not ready for another baby since he has children from previous relationships. As she refused to abort the baby, he started maltreating her. The abuse got serious, but she endured as she feared the abuse would get worse if she told someone about it. Despite the fear, she refused to abort the baby and so endured emotional, financial, and sexual abuse at the hands of her own husband. The Home Office wrote to her asking her to explain why her pre-settled status should not be cancelled. Her husband wanted her removed from the UK, so he told the Home Office that they were no longer together. The challenge. When Home Office receives a notice that a relationship is broken down, the person's leave would have to be cancelled. However, the Home Office must inform the person about their intention to cancel so that the person could provide an explanation as to why it should not be cancelled. If there is no explanation to the Home Office, a decision would be made to cancel the visa and the person subsequently deported. In this case, the challenge was proving that our client's relationship had not broken down. She was in an abusive relationship. She needed protection rather than punishment. Under UK immigration rules, when the Home Office is notified that a person's relationship is broken down and that it is no longer subsisting, the person's visa will be cancelled and he or she be deported unless there is a full representation to challenge the decision to cancel the visa and have the person deported. That's why it was critical for BWF Solicitors to step in, gather evidence, and prove our client's case to avoid becoming illegal in the UK and being removed from the UK. Our strategic approach. At BWF Solicitors, we took immediate action. We wrote to the Home Office to say we now represented the client and that we would respond to the allegation. We obtained the full immigration history from our client for the facts. We put together strategic evidence to show that her relationship is not broken down and that she had become a victim of domestic violence. We submitted a detailed response to the Minded to cancel letter to the Home Office, persuading them that our client needs protection from the law as a victim of abuse, rather than a punishment to reward her abuser. We also made an application for passport for the child, as the child was British by the operation of law. The outcome. Allegations dropped. Visa saved. Child issued with a British passport, another BWF victory for justice. Why this matters. Immigration law is complex. A malicious report to the Home Office could cost you everything, but with the right legal team, justice is possible. Facing complex immigration issues? Contact BWF Solicitors today.